Hello, welcome back to 4-week faculty development program on communication skills and personality development organized by Government Polytechnic Hingoli. This is the last session of third week program. So, I, Dr. Madhvi, is here to deliver the third session of third week. We all are attending this program from the beginning, and I am very sure that many of us are already following the techniques shared by our expert members. In my last session, we are going to focus on very essential social skills. Human being is a social animal. He cannot stay alone. He needs family, relatives, friend circle and many known and unknown people around him to feel safe and secured. We all must accept that importance of socializing is very important for all of us. People around us influence us very greatly. Our verbal and non-verbal communication is a mirror of our personality. So, when we expect that people should acknowledge our presence, we are expected to follow certain rules and code of conduct in the society. Those are etiquettes, good manners, ethics, and moral values. Most of the times, we get confused among these four words and we interchange their meanings many a times. We are going to clear our concept about what is etiquettes. It is the polite way to behave in society. By practicing good manners, acceptable body postures with appropriate voice tone matching with our expressions, we come across happy, sorrowful, disgust, depressed, joyful, and many more situations in day-to-day life. In such situations, how we react, how we exhibit our emotions is governed or expressed by etiquettes. So, from the childhood, our body and mind is conditioned on how to interact with people around us. Certain situations and places demands absolute disciplined behavior and emotional control also. These places clearly set their rules and regulations and one must obey it without cross questioning. Disobeying this code of conduct is considered as disrespect and people start avoiding you. These places are, it can be your workplace, it can be the meeting, it can be dining areas or telephonic conversations, and very important in today's day-to-day life is online sessions. Dealing with your colleagues, parents, authorities and students. Office etiquettes and online class etiquettes play a very important role in today's pandemic situation. It can build or destroy our impression or our image. So one should be very particular to follow this in proper manner. In office, be punctual, help others, be the team player, dress very decently and be ready to work diligently. During online meetings and classes, the common factors are punctuality, proper attire, be ready beforehand with proper prerequisites and technically checked everything. Minimize the distractions, mute and unmute timings. If possible, always be visible on the screen. Being the educators, by now we are well versed with the technology as it is the need of time. Good manners. When you are surrounded by people, your walking, talking and other gestures must reflect your confidence so that people can trust you. Even we also feel good and comfortable when we use the good manners like courtesy, respect towards others, level of ease and relaxation automatically increases. Here are few words which add to our good manners when used with proper tone. We get benefited and receive special attention from others if we use the words properly. Some examples of good manners are: be thoughtful, be generous, respect others, respect women, maintain privacy of others, be cheerful, and many more. Ethics. Whenever we act or react, our subconscious mind immediately sends a stimulus of if the action or the reaction was correct or wrong. That code of moral standards of conduct for what is good or right as opposed to what is bad or wrong. Understanding these all code of conducts are essential for today's student. When the world is coming nearer and nearer through internet, parents are very busy in their day-to-day activities. It is the responsibility of all of us to have an hawk's eye observation of the social behavior of our students. Inculcating ethical behavior by setting the right examples in front of them is unavoidable. Ethical behavior on individual level, at workplace, and maintaining ethics in our profession will definitely brighten our future. Everybody has to take initiative to develop their own individual ethics. Our past experiences, family background, religion, peers, teachers, friends, and surrounding influence our ethical values. Values. Values are individuals' beliefs about good behavior and deciding their own priorities. Three important values today's students must explore are: be always careful about your character. The way we think, the way we feel, the way we behave shapes our character. It is a set of qualities that make us absolutely different from others. Work values. It is a quality that help you to find what exactly you want from your job, and that helps you to gain the satisfaction from your job. Honesty, trust, growth, accountability, excellence, integrity are some of the important values each student must possess. In continuation of values, moral values are given in brief in this slide. When we follow certain behavior when nobody is observing us, and we behave in a particular manner because it gives us total satisfaction and relaxation, is known as moral value. By following moral values, we feel satisfied and relaxed. Caring, courage, patience, perseverance, trustworthy are some examples of moral values. Students always observe the teachers. What we say, they may forget, but what we do and how we do will remain in their memories forever. So, it becomes our moral responsibility to set an ideal example in front of our students through our proper behavior. Many a times we get confused between ethics and values. For example, ethics are professional, whereas the values are personal skills. Ethics are the set of moral principles, especially ones relating to or affirming a specified group, field, or form of conduct. where values are the principles or standards of behavior. Ethics are always influenced by different professions, organizations, institutes, etc. Whereas values are influenced by family background, culture, religion, community, etc. Ethics can vary according to the profession. Values can vary according to the individuals. Value education to 21st century student is necessary as all skills together also cannot beat the importance of moral values. Holistic development of student should be the aim of our teaching learning process. Here, I wish best of luck to all the participants for their future endeavors and give my best wishes to the organizers. I hope this pandemic will end soon and we all will join our work with new energy and enthusiasm. Thank you one and all and see you soon.